In the mid-1970s, with Guyana still in the grip of its economic and political turmoil, one young Guyanese mother with strong St. Lucian roots emigrated to St. Lucia. This intrepid mother was Bernadette Hinds. The year was 1974. Bernadette Hinds, who is affectionately known as Ms Lucess, arrived here with only 20 Guyanese dollars to her name. That was not enough even to fund her taxi fare to Grand Riviere.
When I came to St. Lucia, with 20 Guyana dollars. It had no calculation because, I could not buy a sweetie. When I say no calculation, I could not buy a sweetie with the money. But thanks for Grand Riviere people, they helped me to spend that $20 because they help me in everything I do.
Hinds says the support of the Grand Riviere people was unwavering from day one. This made her integration into the Grand Riviere community seamless. After working in a low-paying job for a few years, Bernadette Hinds decided to venture into a small business of her own.
Once I get into the independence, I stopped working as a maid. I decided to work on my own. I make candy stick, I buy oil, I make candy stick, and can I show you the candy stick?
Yeah, we'll do it later
on. I make candy stick, I make bread, I make bread in biscuit can, and my husband used to go to the hospital 2 weeks a month and spend 2 weeks in the hospital, 2 weeks in the house every month for years. And the Grand Riviere people were been there for me in his sickness, in his death, in my little business. And I used to feed the whole primary school in Grand Riviere at 12 o'clock. The little shop was so small. Nobody could not come in the shop when school over for lunch.
She later convinced her husband, Paul Hinds, to give up his job, arguing that his pay did little to help the family.
I say, Paul, yes, my dear, come, let me show you that. Count that money for me, please. He count that money. What's that? What's you giving that for? I said, that is my savings. After I finish buy all what I have to buy to make my little candy stick. And let me tell you something, my boy, my husband, I am not going to get up in the morning to cook for you at 4 o'clock in the morning because I cannot buy nothing with the phone money you're working for. I will not stop you from going to work, but you can go to work if you want. But wake up and cook your food because I'm tired. I'm tired.
Mrs. Hinds says she feels compelled to show her gratitude to the people of Grand Riviere for their support and warmth over the past 50 years. She's inviting all the people of Grand Riviere to breakfast following her Thanksgiving Mass on Sunday, 14th July.
I have a Thanksgiving Mass for them on the 14th of July, which is Sunday coming at 7:30 in Grand Riviere. In the Grand Riviere Church. And after the Mass, I have a breakfast for everybody. But I don't mean Grand Riviere people alone. Anyone who wants to come to the Mass or who wants to come to the breakfast, I think I will have enough to supply. Everybody will have enough to eat.
This is gratitude on a grand scale. Mrs. Hinds says that this is the least that she can do for the people of Grand Riviere, to whom she says she owes so much. She notes with fondness the friendships, kindness and support that they bestowed upon her for the past 5 decades. Stanley Lucien for the HCS News Force.